There's no particular pattern here or theme with these aggressive growth stock picks, but our aggressive growth stock strategist, Brian Bolan, is going to talk about them anyway. He's here
That's
with
just the
me
way
now.
I do it, Terry.
It's just the way it is. You're one of those non-themed persons.
Right. When I'm looking for great stocks, they don't have to necessarily be in a theme, but...
Right, as evidenced by Nu Skin.
Right. Nu Skin is the anti-aging cream company. A lot of people have heard of it. It is one of these...
Well, anti-aging, that's a theme.
That is a theme. But I don't know if the next one... I guess the next one kind of fits in that.
Loosely.
A little bit.
Yeah,
but,
we'll get to that in a minute.
It's
Talk to me about anti-aging.
Well, the anti-aging cream is something that, everyone needs, right? We're all getting older.
Yeah, I noticed you're looking at me when you say that, too. Thanks
I was waiting for just one of those good Terry zingers right there.
Thanks a lot.
But I'm getting older, too. At the same rate as you, if you can believe it or not.
Yeah, none of us getting younger.
Well, that's true. And thank goodness for that at some points, right?
Right.
I don't want to have to relive any more of this than I already am.
Understandable.
Right. So Nu Skin, great earnings record, 7 straight beats. Recently upgraded guidance at the Analyst Day conference, and that just came about just the other day, just last week.
Okay.
I guess the idea here is that this is a multi-level marketing company, much like Herbalife or Tupperware or Avon, these places that don't have a traditional sales force, but a sales force of people who not only buy and use the product themselves, but then also kind of sell it to their friends, family, and strangers as well. So that business model has come under a lot of flack since Herbalife was assaulted about a year ago by Bill Ackman at the Iversona conference in New York City. Nu Skin felt the pain of that because it was an attack on that model, on that business model. Since that time, Nu Skin has just about tripled, and with recent highs pressuring $130 a share. It is a Zacks ranked #1, and obviously because of the increased guidance level recently, it's going to stay at a level 1 for probably another 2-3 weeks.
Cool. All right. Well, here's that loose fit that you were talking about into the theme, Questcore, right?
Right.
Drug company?
Drug company, QCOR is what we like to call it, because that's the symbol, QCOR. And I guess the idea here is that it not necessarily anti-aging, but it improves your life if you plan on aging.
Quality of life.
Quality of life. So MS, NS, and IS is multiple sclerosis, nephrotic syndrome, and infantile syndrome, and that's where the 3 key components of Acthar are right now. Now, there's also other uses for this miracle panacea drug called Acthar.
That's the drug they produce.
Right, that's the drug that QCOR produces that works for those treatments for those diseases.
Okay.
MS is kind of the biggest one of those. NS is for for your kidneys,
right.
And infantile syndrome is the most widely accepted one. This stock has been up and down and all around over the last year or so, maybe even 2 years. I think in the 2 years that I've been here at Zacks, was into this one kind of early, and we've gone through quite a wild ride with it. But recently, the stock reported great earnings. It beat the solid beats in the numbers, but because of an ongoing investigation into labeling and that sort of stuff, the stock really took a tumble for about 11%. It has since fallen even further. It's right around that $55 a share mark. Recently as high as 70 though. So just as you feel like the stock was coming out of the woods, it got kicked right back in. But I think it's a great value here, and it's probably a great stock for a long-term investor that can withstand some ups and downs and volatility in a stock.
All right. Do you own either one?
I do not.
All right. Check out other stock picks and stock picking strategies on our website, Zacks.com. If you're not there already watching this video, check back often because they change, some of them daily. With Brian, I'm Terry Ruffalo.